When I grew up here, a lot of blight, a lot of condemned homes, boards on the windows, trash in the yards, or a lot of just vacant lots. I wanted to get away from here. There was nothing here to come to.
There were 50 years that I know of where there wasn't a penny spent in Uptown.
The history of the Uptown neighborhood basically has evolved off of a more prominent neighborhood just about a mile away out across the Wolf River called Harbortown. Henry is a very community-minded individual who saw that the neighboring community Uptown was not thriving and wanted to have a more positive impact on the resurgence of this neighborhood.
We knew that when we started thinking about Uptown, and the Bells family have joined us in this, that it would take a substantial and focused investment. And that's because it was such a long period of disinvestment.
So this really led us to an all-out campaign to go into Uptown and be a part of a holistic redevelopment of the neighborhood.
Habitat has really risen beautifully to that need.
We were fortunate enough to come along and be a part of this partnership and focus on the housing. We're not doing it alone. This is in conjunction with other nonprofit housing agencies and our local housing and community development agency. Since 2010, we've been doing a significant revitalization project in the Uptown neighborhood that consists of building new homes on vacant and abandoned lots, as well as critical repairs.
Habitat came through the community and just completely changed it. It made homeowners that were already here want to fix their homes up, want to try to keep their yard up because, hey, I have a brand new house next to me.
That's the thing that we want to create in Uptown, sort of that pride and sort of the get up and go from the neighbors so that we're all working together to really turn this neighborhood around.
Habitat has transformed this community. It looks absolutely nothing like it did when I grew up in North Memphis. To know North Memphis and to know the new Uptown, it's definitely a big difference.
We're doing a lot of good work. We have been for more than 30 years, but there's so much more to do. Since we went into Uptown, we realized that it was going to be an uphill battle to sort of finish out the commitment that we made to the community, which was 50 new houses and 100 critical repairs. So I wrote a letter to President Carter outlining my desire to have him and Mrs. Carter be here to really help raise the consciousness of the issue in our city. The Jimmy and Rosalynn Carter Work Project 2016 gives us an opportunity to have greater impact on this particular community.